all 6 contests accumulatively. So we're going to try and win the match, of course. 4-minute contests, and that goes into golden score as normal if need be. But the referee, the video referee, are looking at, and that's the board up there. They have different cameras that. Different camera angles, they can look at certain things, and the board of directors and the referee supervisors look at that if there's something that the referee missed. Triple has been coming from all different angles today, he really has. And look at that, he does some unusual things. It's not normal judo, what you would call traditional judo, but very, very effective. And a lot of people really love watching him, me included. Actually, even if it's just to see which way he comes, what he's going to do next. Nobody knows what he's going to do next. So the movement there on the left from Triple. First round match can be very important because it can set the tone for the rest of the team. So you want to get a win under your belt. If it goes 4-0 up, then it's all over, it's finished. Any 4 contests, 4 contests, 1, it's all over.
As Neil said, with that unusual entry into various techniques that Triple has. Just showed one there with a modified Kataguruma effort.
Oh, he's got it. Now then, that's a Wazari. So, takes his opponent backwards, and JUDÅ didn't really know what happened there. And it came from nowhere as well.
Yeah, little Yoko Satemiwaza off to the left.
Yeah, we're just going to see how he gets into it. Well, look at that.
Unusual as well, because he doesn't straighten the leg out and go over an outstretched leg. He kind of takes him over the knee.
It's almost like Yoko Gaki, isn't it? It's almost a block, except he didn't put the leg up there to block him.
Yeah. Effective. Now working on the ground.
But he works from momentum, doesn't he? He gets different momentum working in different ways, and it's really very much a feel that he has to change the direction. Look at him, all over him here in groundwork. And again, for the people that, you'll have to be careful from there, any kind of pressure on the head, it'll be mate. But anybody out there that doesn't know how to win, throwing your opponent on their back scores an ippon. 2 side scores will be 2 wazaris for an ippon, and then hold your partner down 20 seconds and arm lock and strangle for a submission. We have a penalty system as well. We'll point that out as we carry on. 3 shidos for minor infringements also loses you the contest. That's it, it's all over. And Triple puts Germany 1-0 ahead.
2 Satemiwaza scores as well. 1 off to the left and 1 slightly straighter over the top. Maybe Sumigaishi,
I think it was Sumigaishi, and any kind of sacrifice throw where you roll onto your back can, well, you can be penalised if you don't break their balance, but no such thing for Triple there, and he starts them off. So his campaign is finished, and now he can just sit back and, well, he won't sit back, he'll be there shouting his teammates along. There's the Sumigaishi, and flat on his back there for the ippon. That was an ippon in itself, that. He already had a wazari on the board, catches the belt, look at the left leg there, just helping his opponent there onto his back. Well, they have a dugout in team competition. All the team, you'll see them. They'll all get into that dugout. There it is at the far end there. And everybody gets very excited as it carries on through the contest.
Up next, Xu Shiyan for China goes up against Anna Maria Wagner. This is in the plus 70 kilo category. Xu, genuine plus 78 kilo category fighter. Anna Maria Wagner normally under 78. Chance there on the ground, just missed out. Missed the entry for the Shimiwaza and then the chance for Unosai Komi. They had Alina Berm as well in the plus 70. Has to be careful not to go against the arm.
The weights are different in team competition, so two of the categories are actually left out. So some are amalgamated, and it gives the fighters a chance to fight sometimes a category up. And so that's what you're seeing here. You're seeing a minus 78 kilo fighter, Wagner, who was world champion last year, and here she is fighting a fully blown heavyweight competitor here in Xu Shiyan. So just giving a little bit of weight away here and a little bit of power. But sometimes they can cause all sorts of problems for the heavyweights because they keep moving, they're a lot livelier, and they keep the contest going. Here we're going to see a Shido now given to
Xu picks up the penalty.
Yeah, she picks up the penalty for not attacking, and that's what I mean here. Wagner never stops.
Right about the movement. It's important that she doesn't make herself a target for Xu by standing still. The more movement she has, the better.
Yeah, look at Xu. I like that little chase there. It's like, I'm going to catch you and I'm going to make you go my pace there. And she can't quite get there, can she? Because the target, normally in heavyweight competition, would be a little bit slower. Everything would be a little bit stronger. But as you can see here, Wagner staying on her bike.
1-0, the Germans lead. Half the contest gone here.
Well, they've taken a chance, the Germans here, haven't they? They've taken a chance, and they thought, well, we'll put somebody in there that got real class, that will be able to avoid certain situations here. And Xu Shiyan is really getting quite frustrated.
Yeah, no heavyweight, I like to call them the super heavyweights actually, plus 78. They didn't have a representative in the individual, so Wagner having to step in and do the job in the mixed teams.
We used to have open weight competition, which meant that, well, theoretically lightweights could fight the big heavyweights, and people love that. They still do it in Japan, and look at this, she's trying to force her over here, Xu Shiyan.
Almost there.
If she can get just turned, well, the whole back there is on the floor, that should be Osai Komi. And she's on top, and she's managed to turn out there, and that was a good bit of timing. She had to time that right.
And without giving up the score.
Yes, just 10 seconds would get her a Wazari. 10-second hold down gets you a Wazari. And if you've already got a Wazari on the board from a throw, 10-second hold down will get you the second Wazari for a win.
Under half a minute as well. I'm sure it would suit Wagner better than Xu. This time I think it's Xu for pushing out.
We've seen it 3 times today, actually, haven't we? You know, and it's been like 90% of the time, the one that backs up there gets the Shido for backing up, but if it's an absolute blatant push, then it can go against the one that pushes, and that's what's just happened there.
It's a second penalty on the board for Shu. He's got to stay away from the edge of the competition area.
Yeah, but I mean, it's intention as well, isn't it, for her? She's trying to get the penalty up there, and she's fighting for penalties as opposed to fighting for a score from a throw or a hold down, arm lock or strangle. But
Wagner needs to up the tempo here.
yeah, she ups the tempo here. She could put Germany 2-0 ahead. This would be a really good win for Germany. Is that going to score it? He just scores it there.
It's always going to be a very difficult task for the Chinese men to really put up a strong effort against what really is a strong German men's team. Edward Trippel. Trippel, Frey and Igor Vantka.
Oh, Chigari, and that's it. He gets a Wazari for it, and now he's got to try and get that leg out. If he gets the leg out, he needs to hold just for 10 seconds. So he'll tie up the top half. Look how he ties up the top half there. The right arm underneath the armpit, and now directly into Kazure Kamishio Gatami there, and he just holds, readjusts his balance here, and this could put Germany 2-1 ahead, and it does. Good performance all day from Frey. He looked pretty pumped.
Well, he knows that they've got to take every contest. The men have got to take all three of theirs to give them a real shot, because the Chinese women are strong and it's the German men that are strong. And we've already seen the Germans sort of undersized because they didn't have a true super heavyweight. And now we come down to the lightest weight. We'll have a look at the highlights from this one first.
Nice Ouchigari there, driving Ouchigari. Good change of direction. Look how he pulls that arm in there. Look at the head driving. Head drives, and he drives off the back leg, ties up the top half, and just takes that leg out there. Your legs can't be entangled, otherwise they don't count the seconds up. But as soon as that leg comes out there, and now you can see that the German trio there, just in that box, right behind their teammate.
Right, coming up next, Chai Chi of China goes up against Paulina Starker of Germany. It's China in the white judogi, Starker in blue. Orlando Cruz has taken his place in the middle of the referee now.
Well, like you said, Sheldon, they need every win that they can get, and if they can pick up a win here with ladies, the Germans, then they will stand a really good chance here in this team match. But it's the balance of the women and the men that is important in team competition now, with mixed team competition. And it used to be that men, like for Georgia, for example, they have fantastic men's divisions and not so strong ladies. And they really struggle with the mixed teams. Really struggle with.
Eita, Isaac, eu apertei alguma coisa aqui. Hã? Não, parou. É o que eu tô dizendo, não, fica alguma coisa. Por quê? Como é que eu vou botar lá?
Qual a melhor oportunidade de compra? Aqui você escolhe. Tem crack no SUV com o menor valor de revenda e parcelas de 1.490 no plano Chevrolet sempre. Vem com bônus? Vem sim, de 4.000 na troca do seu usado. E tem mais Ford, o mais econômico do Brasil, com entrada reduzida de 29.990 e saldo em até 48 vezes no plano Chevrolet sempre. Ou com a mesma entrada e a primeira parcela só do carnaval. Aproveite na rede Chevrolet. Futebol na Globo, oferecendo quer valer mais um esporte aí. Chevrolet Tracker, assuma a direção dos seus caminhos. Ecope todo dia para manter o fígado sempre em ordem. Vivo Total, muito mais internet com fibra e celular no único plano. Itaú Personalité, invista agora com taxa de corretagem zero. E Amazon Prime, frete grátis, filmes, séries e mais.
Vamos fazer do jeito que eu disse?